Owning an electric vehicle is always a pride, and if it's a Nexon EV, then Tata Motors aims to give you one of the best EV ownership experience possible. Consequently, the company has organized yet another Nexon EV mileage rally, but this time around, it's from the Kropex auto dealer here on Hosur Road. So all the Nexon EV owners will be driving their respective vehicles from the dealership to a hotel called Nueva Premium Cafe. As the participants were intimated that the event would be flagged off at 7:30 am, we were able to witness all these eco-friendly Nexon EVs reaching the showroom from 7 am. As few of the vehicles needed to juice up their battery level before the drive, the customers made use of the free fast charging facility available at the showroom premises, which helps the Nexon EV to charge from 0% to 80% in just under 60 minutes. While some of the vehicles were getting prepped up and few of the customers were still on their way to the showroom, the owners who were present at the Kropex auto dealership were offered some refreshments in the meantime. Once all the owners arrived, it was time to have a small briefing session by Mr. Anil, where the customers got to know the rules of the competition.
So there we will we judge on who will be the best. That total distance with the minimum uses of battery.
Since the temperature in Bangalore was below 25 degrees Celsius, all the customers cordially agreed to drive their vehicles without turning on the air conditioning unit. After noting down the existing battery level and the range of all the cars and resetting their trip meters to 0, all the 11 Nexon EVs lined up in a straight line, and soon the event was flagged off. As we turn towards the nice toll road that connects Electronic City and Mysore Road, all the 11 Nexon EVs lined up one behind the other, and it was definitely a spectacular event to witness for many onlookers. As we cleared the toll, all the Nexon EV owners zipped through the open roads, and this stretch truly helped the owners to extract the maximum potential out of their respective Nexon EVs. As we passed through the large mountains, it was pleasurable to witness the convoy of these electric vehicles. While you watch all these Nexon EVs sparkle through the open roads, let me just quickly run you through the specifications of the vehicle. So the Nexon EV is capable of producing 129 PS of power and 245 Nm of torque right from the word go. This motor is connected to a 30.2 kWh battery pack that is claimed to have a range of 312 km on one full charge, and it was also certified to have an IP67 rating, which means that you can wade through the waterlogged roads without any tension. The full review of the vehicle is live on our channel, which you can watch by clicking on the I button at the top right corner of your screen. After covering a distance of close to 23 km on the uncrowded Nice Road, we exited the toll to enter the Mysore Road, where the cafe was located. As the road expansion work was under progress, we were not able to maintain a proper convoy in this stretch. Nonetheless, all the vehicles made it to the Nueva Premium Cafe within few minutes of intervals, and soon the final battery percentage, range remaining, and also the average per kilowatt hour consumption of each vehicle was noted down. As Tata Motors had arranged a complimentary breakfast at the cafe, all the customers got some time to interact with each other and share their driving experience while waiting for the breakfast to be served. Soon after the breakfast, it was time to announce the runner-up and the winner for the Nexon EV mileage ride.
The runner-up will be Mr. Surya Ranjan.
As the competition was very tough and there were two customers who had finished the drive with 14% of battery consumption, it was decided that Mr. Surya Ranjan is the runner-up of the event based on the average per kilowatt hour consumption of 80. Next up, it was time to announce the winner of the event.
Any guess for the winner?
The battery consumption.
Guess is right, sir.
Yes, the winner is Kana. Please.
So sir is consumed only 12%.
12%.
So soon after, it was time to get the testimony of the winner and runner-up of the event.
Honestly, my vehicle gives me something like 220 to 270 has been acceptable figure and in the city. But today being the best idle test conditions and really slow, maybe overshot it by a little bit. But practically, I've been able to achieve that. Otherwise, we had a nice time, a nice day, a day well spent. Thanks everybody for coming, and it's nice.
At the very outset, I would thank Kropex for organizing such a nice event, and it was really a wonderful time with you all. Well, the message goes somewhat like, less the speed, we are able to conserve the batteries more and we save the planet. So, thank you so much for all the initiatives, and hope this keeps happening in the future too, and we'll keep uniting and cherish these moments. Thank you very much.
During this time, few of the owners who had participated in the event also got an opportunity to share their ownership experience. But one of the most interesting stories to listen was from Dr.Bommaiah, who had purchased the Nexon EV about 3 months ago and had clocked more than 13,000 kilometers. So this is what the customer had to tell about the Nexon EV.
Because I myself bought my car 3 months, 10 days. I have driven 13,000 kilometers and I saved 85,000 rupees. Because I was driving my Innova car, and if I calculate the diesel charges to that and compared to the electricity what we consume, I charge normally, I have done only one fast charger in Mysore. I go to Mandya, I go to Kanakpura every day, almost 4-5 times a week, and I have gone to Mysore twice. And I only got once fast charge in Mysore, RS Motors. So it's a very good vehicle, it's a value for money, and it has got the elegance, power, everything you are looking for. It's a nice vehicle. Enjoy, all of you. Thank you.
Now it was time for the group photo and also the time to hand over the gifts for all the Nexon EV owners who had participated in the event. After a day well spent, it was time to head back to the parking area for a small photo shoot, and soon it was time to depart and head back homes and cherish those wonderful moments from the drive. Joining the EV community at the beginning is always a joy, as it becomes easier to know each other and also closely interact with Tata Motors to help the company in order to improvise a car which is by itself a technologically advanced product. This exclusive coverage of the Nexon EV rally on our Autotown channel wouldn't have been possible without the support from Tata Motors and also the Kropex auto dealer. So a huge thanks to them.